Hello YouTube, this is Elf Angel from Elf Angel's Creations. Today I want to do a video explaining about Freya's Friday the 13th and what Friday the 13th means within my own cultural beliefs and how I celebrate Friday the 13th. So first of all, I want to say that Friday the 13th wasn't always a bad luck day for people. Years and years and years ago, Friday the 13th used to be celebrated as a day of a celebration to celebrate women in our lives. Friday comes from the Latin word, it comes from the word Freya. And Freya is a Norse goddess of love, reincarnation, rebirth, and she is a goddess that's able to go into some of the darker places in our lives and bring back the light into the situation. Much like many people's love lives are like that as well too, where they are in a dark situation at times because of jealousy and all that, and where they need to bring the light back into their situation. So that's who Freya is. You could always Google it if you need to know more about her. In my Plains Cree culture, I don't know the correct name for the goddess of love, but in my culture we call her Notgwadogan. She is the grandmother spirit, the old lady spirit that represents love. She represents looking after the women and looking after children in our lives. So that's who we celebrate on this special day of Friday the 13th. The number 13 represents the 13 full moons in the year, 13 full moons in a year. We also celebrate Grandmother Turtle. The reason why we celebrate Grandmother Turtle on this day is because when you look, I don't know if you could see it on the video here, but when you look here on the edges of a turtle shell, you'll notice that there's 13 pieces on each side of the shell, and they represent a male and female energy. These parts here on a turtle shell also represent the 13 full moons of the year because there's 13 on there. Same within the back, it is 13 on this side and 13 on this side. And here in the center we have 12, so that's the 12 main full moons, as well as the 13th is sometimes the leap year of the year. So most years we do have 13 full moons in a year. So that's what I mean that we celebrate Grandmother Turtle as well too, because Turtle represents in our culture, she brings truth, humility, balance, and grounding to our situations. So Grandmother Turtle there does all those things, and then we can call her many different names, Freya being one of them if we want. Now, so that's what 13 represents. It is a powerful number. It is also the number of a woman's menstrual cycle, which is usually about 13 times a year. Now I could be wrong on that, but traditionally it was 13 times a year where a woman menstruated. And it's different for each woman, of course. So today is a day, Friday the 13th, is a day where we celebrate grandmothers, we celebrate our mothers, we celebrate our nieces, our cousins, our daughters, our stepmothers, our aunties, and so forth and so forth. So today is a day of power for all things feminine. It is also a time for us to get our energy work that we need, especially this month of October 2017. This month and this year, Friday the 13th falls in October 2017 this year. October represents a grandmother season. So in the spring we go through a mother season. In the summer we go through a father season. In the fall we go through a grandmother season. And in the winter we go through a grandfather season. So now we are in the grandmother season at the end of this year, at the end of this month, sorry. We go into the grandfather season, which is winter. So right now we go into the grandmother season, and that's what I mean. It's a very powerful time that the connection between our ancestors and grandmothers and ancestors, I already said ancestors, ancestors, grandmothers, and people who have passed on, especially the women in our families. It is a great time to have communication with them and to ask for their blessings around this time of year, to bring in the abundance and prosperity in our lives so that we're able to carry on this month until November, December, to make our winters easier for us, to go into the grandfather season. So what I was telling people on Facebook is that it's a great time for readings and natural energy work. Today I have done 2 Native American psychic readings. I've also done some natural energy healing for a medicine man today. So we took advantage of that grandmother energy and used that grandmother's energy to help manifest things in our lives like abundance, prosperity, healing, to help with job situations and career situations, to help with travel, to bring the healing, of course, in the medicine man's situation. So we've done stuff like that throughout the day, and I'm trying to get this video out tonight to let you all know. Now, if you do miss the Friday the 13th, the energy of Friday the 13th, energy of Freya, is going to be lasting until Sunday. The reason why I say Sunday is because yesterday it started, which was the last or third quarter moon phase, which is a yang energy. It's a very male energy. So we're in that last or third quarter moon phase, and it's a time for us to give back, to receive what we need in our lives, and to give back to our communities, to give back to ourselves, to give back to our creators and our spirit guides and so forth, angels, whatever you want to believe in. So it's a time to do our tobacco offerings and things like that. So I've done mine already, and I was actually very blessed today to receive a lot of the blessings today. I was able to pay for my bills. I was able to pay people back. I'm able to trying to get ahead of the finances this month, to make sure that the bills are paid on time and things like that. So it is a very blessed time for a lot of us, especially those that believe in the positive energy of Friday the 13th. My day, to be honest with you guys, my day was so lucky today. I made almost over $400 today. So that's what I mean, that today is very lucky. I really hope that you guys get the blessings as well too in your lives. You might make over $400 this weekend. For those of you that really need help with the finances, I help in those kind of situations to help you with your finances, whether through readings, through natural energy healing, as in angel healing, access bars healing, Usui Reiki Ryoho Reiki healing. So that's a Usui Reiki healing. I help in Native American healing as well too. I also help with the Akashic Records healing. I am a certified intuitive medium, a certified intuitive psychic. I do help with any energy work as well there too, for those of you that need it. Like I said, I help with finances, careers, court cases, jobs, help with love situations as well too, help with protection, and all the different blessings that you could think of. In my culture, we like to call it Babaywan. Babaywan means good luck in our culture, so I do help with those kind of situations. So happy Friday the 13th, everyone. I really hope that you receive your blessings this weekend. Like I said, today is the second day of this great energy we're given. Tomorrow is Saturday, and then Sunday, and then Sunday is the last day to get your full blessings this weekend. So I definitely pray for you guys. I send that energy out into the universe that you guys get the help you need. And if you guys need assistance with those, I will assist you by doing a reading or energy work for you. The only thing I ask for is a trade process. So if you're local, we'll do a trade process with medicines, foods, tools, things like that I could use. Lumber even, because I am in the process of building the Natural Energy Healing Center, and I do need lumber for that. Now, if you're long distance, you have to pay through e-transfer, or you have to pay through PayPal. And then all the prices of the readings and natural energy work are on my website at www.nsgmail.com. elfangelscreations.ca. My email is elfangelscreations@gmail.com. My phone number is 1-639-536-0174. You can find me on Facebook as well under Elf Angels Creations. That is my business page. So I really pray that you guys get the blessings you need. I forgot to mention too, I could be found on Snapchat, Twitter, Tumbler, YouTube, of course, and Instagram. And I'll put all the information below in the links there. So I really pray that you guys get the blessings you need this weekend, and happy Friday the 13th. And like I said, if you need assistance in, career, money, abundance, things like that, I can help you with that. Just contact me. All right, have a good day, everyone.